Hello guys and gals, me Mudahark. Today we're going to have to talk about something very, very serious. Now if it's one thing that I despise on the internet a lot are animal abusers. And I think most people on the internet definitely do jive into that system. I made a lot of videos where I covered individuals that were involved in very sick and disgusting practices like this. And I just wanted to bring to attention sort of like the weird side of YouTube where like these rules that should obviously be enforced regarding animal abuse just don't seem to really happen. Now, YouTube does take down channels. Specifically, the largest one they took down was like Leafy. And this is one channel called Peluchin Entertainment that actually literally had cats being harmed. Like, this YouTuber is not fucking good news. And if you want to watch a great video that explains this concept more in detail, this channel, I'd highly recommend you check out Charlie's video, Penguin Zero Critical, if you want to go check it out, just to get the idea of here. To me, I've been looking at this rabbit hole from a different fucking point of view. And it comes down to animal rescue channels. You might be wondering what's an animal rescue channel. Well, it's channels that quite literally film animal rescues. Now, there are a lot of decent animal rescue channels as well, but we're going to get to it towards the end of the video. Now, this is a channel known as KM Daily, which does fishing and cooking or whatever. And this is from Cambodia. Alright, so this is way out of like the whole like network that we're in. This is a Cambodian channel that starts to cover multiple things. And at first glance, you may be wondering how to make pigeon bird trap with cardboard falling down. Alright, so they're not exactly the wildest like videos. You may look at them from farm and say, I don't really see anything weird about this. Now, you might watch this video and be like, is there anything weird about this? Well, what they do is they made a pigeon bird trap with the cardboard falling down. Right? They set up this little trap, and of course, if a pigeon steps foot right here, it falls in and gets trapped. What is weird is that you can see it's a 4-minute long video, and I want you to make an estimated guess. Does this seem like it's manufactured in any way? Well, let's go through with it. They set up this trap, bam, 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 and then we're just going to see this bird stuck down under there. Now, I'm going to wager my left nut and say that this bird was actually planted in this scenario. And now they're trying to like fuck with it or whatever. So it's just, it's not, I would say that it's far from halal content. Now over here, they actually have KM Animal. Now this is a 211 sub channel. I can't even tell you if this is in that same network. Maybe it's like some offshoot channel just to upload racier videos. But this is one where it says boy rescues baby puppy was bitten by big dog. So I'm going to be real with you. This is a fucking tough watch, and I'm not going to like show you anything because I'm probably going to get a community guideline strike and not these fucking channels. So real quick, they actually go around telling you that in the description, cute puppy play around in the home area, but have a big dog from outside. Bites by no one knows. After see this, a kid said to her brother, our puppy have blood, and his brother took cut puppy to rescue by put the medicine to stop blood. I've seen better English in fucking imported NES instruction manuals, but let's go further into it. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. This might be blurred, but this is no fucking cut. Okay, a cut, if an animal was bitten by a dog, you'd see the pattern of fucking the mouth, right? You'd see like teeth next to each other. You'd see multiple insertion wounds if it was a fucking bite. This is a straight stab wound on the dog. It's like they stuck a karambit in the poor thing, and just for YouTube content, okay? And this poor thing is like literally on like the way that they stabbed it, I wouldn't be surprised if this was like nearly on death's door. Like this is a fucking poor little puppy. Okay, that literally, I shit you not, got stabbed. And if you think I'm the only one coming to that conclusion, let me just guide you down over here. This disgusts me. They're using an innocent dog for fame. They took the time to slice the dog with the knife and heal it. This is pure cruel. This is fake. The only way the dog would have a cut like that is if the dog had one tooth, but a full KM grown dog has 42 teeth. Okay, so outright, even the audience is getting it. I mean, you can see the like to dislike ratio. There are only 43 sickos that ended up liking this. Far better than I expected. How is this a rescue? It doesn't even look like a dog bite. You clearly cut the dog's neck with a knife and you think this is a rescue. That's animal abuse. Also, humans are animals too. They aren't objects. SMH, people these days. So yeah, I mean, most people are coming to the conclusion that these guys literally stabbed a fucking dog to make a fake rescue video. Alright, if that isn't disgusting to you, I really don't fucking know what is. You might be like, wow, Moody, you getting outraged. Of course I'm getting outraged. That's a poor fucking innocent animal getting stabbed. by people who want YouTube views. And you might be like, but are these videos monetized? Some I see that are, some aren't. And the reality of it is, even if they're not fucking monetized, they're getting enough people into their network, because guess what happens? All right, they're always goading people into making those fucking donations. They're always getting people into subbing to their channel. So yeah, it's literally a market of animal abuse that they're turning into a profitable venue on YouTube. Here's another channel known as Happy Dog, all right, which is a 176 sub channel. We are changing the world. We will upload the stories of animals rescued, and we hope that all videos do the best of inspiration, motivational stories to people around the world to pay more attention to saving animals from being stray, homeless, neglected, and abused. So it sounds like fucking good. They've got a little shop link, PayPal donation. Rescue puppy was stuck in the motorcycle spokes crying. So let me just show you something real quick. They've got this like generic Sony Vegas like text shit going on here. Happy dog. All right, looks like it was cut together on a fucking Android editing app. And here you can see the fucking dog put next to a snake. So it's like a 5-minute video, and I'm going to play a bit of it. I might even have to blur it. I don't know. But they're fucking with the snake, and they're putting a snake next to the dog. Now this, I don't know how snakes and dogs really go, but that snake looks like it's goddamn agitated. And the dog is put into a situation where it can't exactly fucking run. I'm going to tell you right now, this to me seems like it's fucking manufactured. Because that's not the only video that they've ever made, okay? How many scenarios do you think exist of a dog being stuck in a fucking bike tire with a snake near it? A lot, apparently. Okay, a lot of situations where the dog is even close to fucking snakes too. And you might be wondering, well, Muda, maybe there's just a lot of snakes over there. I'm going to be real with you. The fact that the videos start in this situation with no context beforehand, most of them at least, I would say these are most likely manufactured fucking scenarios. If you think that didn't fucking weird you out enough, here's another video. Amazing technology. Coca-Cola and Cool Air catch a cute rabbit in underground hole. You want to know what the fuck happened over here? Basically what happened was they got a bunch of Coca-Cola. All right, they found a fucking rabbit underneath over here, so they're checking around for the area. Maybe the rabbit was put there. Who fucking knows? All right, but the rabbit is in that hole. Now, how do you think they bring the rabbit out? Do you think they like feed? Do you think they go to with a treat? Do you think they do anything? I'm gonna make you take a fucking wild guess. No, they really don't. They just pop in a bunch of like what is it? Pills into that shit? I guess. Maybe it's supposed to be Mentos. Make a reaction with Coca-Cola and like just give it long enough. You're going to create a situation somewhat hazardous enough that the rabbit's going to have to like try coming out. So I don't know if the rabbit was planted over there, what they're doing, but they're like, it's like these weird videos. And this isn't the only one. This is a big set of videos. So it's like literally a rabbit being drowned out by fucking Coca-Cola so that they can rescue it maybe, or catch the rabbit. Who the fuck is catching rabbits with Coca-Cola? Who ends up watching this shit, dude? Again, I don't know how safe this is, so if there's like an animal, like, you know, expert in the fucking comment section, this doesn't seem right to me. They're literally increasing the acidity of the water in this, like, hole to catch a fish faster. And it's got, like, 8.7 million views. So if you think that this shit isn't fucking profitable or if it doesn't build a channel, you are wholly mistaken. Let me tell you, boys, 8.7 million views, people would kill for that viral sensation. These guys are doing it by, like, this doesn't seem normal, in my opinion. What the fuck? Now, this is RescueJourney.television that makes consistent content on rescuing animals. I'm just gonna say, when you consistently have content that's all about these kittens being trapped, like here's kittens trapped by iron ring on neck, clever little kitten. I mean, this cat and that cat, you literally have weeks apart. Looks like the exact same fucking animal that's constantly being stuck in a situation. Almost looks like it very well could be the exact same animal, all right, just constantly being thrown in by the owner so that they can make YouTube videos. Not very profitable videos by any chance, but, you know, enough to build a channel up to 230,000 subscribers. Hell, if you go around over here, you can see that kitten crying in hunger right here. Okay, so that cat rescued it. This is the cat a couple days later. All right, I think this is that same cat now being adopted. That's 11th August 2020. And then literally the next day, almost looks like the same fucking cat right here. Bam, bam. Trapped by iron ring on its neck and calling for help. All right, I'm just going to be real with you, ladies and gentlemen. Looks to me like it's the same cat that was rescued once and then thrown into harm's way again. It makes you wonder, how many times are you going to watch this content and realize maybe maybe it's just the same unfortunate animal being thrown into harm's way over and over and over again. You might be like, Muda, how the hell are you getting the idea that it's the same fucking cat? Okay, well, these are the two most popular uploads, 11 million views and 32 million views, like, respectively. This is a cat stuck between the tire, right? It literally looks like the exact same fucking cat that we've been seeing for a while. Since 2020. This is back in 2019. You're telling me all they can do is rescue the same looking cat? Like, with the same color style? Like, yeah, I mean, really? And then, wait, this is the other most popular video. It's the same fucking cat. It has to be the same goddamn cat. In the same situation. They literally farmed it for views. This is over months upon months upon months. Again, I don't know how this cat can look so fucking similar. It literally, you can see the amount of likes and dislikes. People are starting to catch on. Now listen, it's not all doom and gloom. I think that a good chunk of these channels definitely are very malicious. And look, at the end of the day, they're operating in countries where, like, even if you were to call law enforcement, not fucking much would be done. That's a sad reality of it. But I think YouTube needs to definitely look at it, especially the last channel we just looked at. I mean, the fact that the cats looked so fucking similar, in fact, almost near identical to each other, always being stuck in these very dangerous situations where they're obviously being harmed, needs to be investigated. Like, that's something that just needs to be checked out. Now, there are good channels for sure that I'd rather that actually don't harm the animals and actually focus on rescuing them. And I feel like when I make a video like this, it's fairly important that we at least acknowledge some good fucking actors in the situation. Now, this is Hope for Paws. That actually works, like they're the cop unit of, like, animal protection. So they actually make, like, they actually are a non-profit organization, I think, acting in Los Angeles, where they basically drive around, get tips, and rescue fucking animals as much as they can. And then you've also got Flatbush Cats, which is another non-profit organization which focuses on, you know, street cat rescue, stray cats, all that stuff. I'm just going to say it like that. Again, I think these are at least decent actors. You know, there's no malicious stuff that I'm finding over here. Again, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, always good to focus on people that aren't exactly, at least from my opinion, putting dogs and cats near snakes and tires and all that nonsense. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the YouTube animal abuse channels. You know, YouTube has already proven that it can remove channels at whim, you know, like channels like Leafy or whatever. And you know what? They have their prerogative, but I think YouTube should definitely look into these animal abuse channels, or look into these animals that are running these animal rescues or drowning animals in fucking Mentos and Coca-Cola, and maybe check and apply its community guidelines to them as well, because I think this is a far more dangerous problem than anything else on the platform. You know, it's one of the most dangerous problems out there. And this is just like a final message to people who are actual animal abusers, okay? Like, I actually fucking hope the worst for you, 100%. 100%. I know that's messed up of me to say, and it kind of is out of character, but if you're somebody that's abusing innocent fucking animals, I have no forgiveness for you. I have no, like, well wishes for you. I actually fucking wish you the worst, and I mean that. I 100% fucking mean that. If you do this, all right, you are a bad person, and I wish the absolute worst for you. God bless. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you saw, probably you don't. I definitely don't think anybody should like this. Dislike it if you dislike it. This is me, Muda, and I am out.